Everybody, this is Gerard. A couple days ago, I think it was Friday, a few days ago, I did a video and put it on Facebook and YouTube about the truth about the Quran and how I think the Quran is really a book that's very dangerous because it only has one testament. It doesn't have a New Testament. It only has one testament, whereas tooth for tooth and eye for an eye and hurting people. And I'm not going to go into that part, but I am going to talk to you today about the other law that Islam has. Is called Sharia law. How they treat women as second class. They treat homosexuals. How they feel they should be put to death, and so on, and how dangerous Sharia law is, especially to our country where we do have a constitution. First, I want to say on Sunday we had 49 people that were murdered at a gay club in Orlando, Florida. And my heart is towards the family that have lost loved ones. I'm very, very sorry that happened. And it was a gay club, and a lot of people were killed, and it's just really sad. I want to talk to you a little bit about the liberal media and the Democrats and how our president, who won't say this was done by it was a radical Islam or a radical terrorists. They can't say it because they just won't say it. But it was done by a radical terrorist. And I will go into that in a second. The liberal media just wants to make this look like it was a white guy who say he's a Christian and he went and blew 49 people away. Well, it's not going to happen because we know the truth. It was a radical terrorist. It was a person who believed in Sharia law. Okay, so I want to say, let me tell you a little bit about the shooter. His name is Omar Mateen. He is 29 years old. He was born in Queens, New York, lived in Florida, but his father is from the country that we've dealt with for many years in war. I can't pronounce it. It starts with AF. But anyway, his father is a sympathizer to Taliban. It was reported on the news yesterday. And Omar was he was married twice. His first wife was abused, and his second wife. It's been reported now that his second wife knew that he was going to do this. It's just breaking news just now on my phone. So she probably will be indicted if she knew about the murders or what he was planning to do. But anyway, he was 49 years old. Under his religion, he believed in the Sharia law, where he believed that women don't have any rights. They are treated second class, and they believe homosexuality should be put to death. Homosexuals should be put to death. As a Christian, the Bible says we should love everyone. We should do good to them and bless people, not to kill people just because they disagree. But under the Sharia law, they believe that women are second class and homosexuals should not be here and many other things. So he was under the Sharia law, but he also had a secret that was reported this morning on the news that he has been going to gay bars for about 10 years, that he struggled with homosexuality. If that's true, his religion didn't have any form of deliverance for him, because we know that Allah cannot deliver anyone, cannot save anyone. It's only through Jesus Christ that can set people free. I came out of the homosexual background. I know the freedom that Jesus has given me through the blood. And Jesus can set anyone free. But because of his religion, there was no freedom, no help. Now, his father said that that Omar saw two men kissing, and that's why he did this. Well, that was a lie. And his wife said, his first wife, who was divorced, said that he was mentally ill, and well, that's not true. He is a terrorist. He believed in ISIS. He had a lot of followers that he followed that was part of ISIS, and but he also struggled with homosexuality. So like I said, he struggled with homosexuality. I want to say this to the LGBT. The murders that took place on Sunday was Americans. And under the Sharia law, if you're not a Muslim, you are a threat to them. They did not kill, I don't believe he killed per se homosexuality, even though he was struggling with it, is that they were not Muslims, and so they were non-Muslims. So he killed them because of the Sharia law, because he hated, you know, homosexuality. He hated women because that was said on Sunday evening that he hated women so badly. Um, like I said, only deliverance comes through Jesus Christ, and Jesus is alive, and Jesus wants to come into your life, and he wants you to know him in a very special way. Jesus is Lord. And I just want to tell you that I'm very sad about what's happened in our nation. Let me say, there's many city councils, small towns like Dearborn, Michigan. They want to have Sharia law to be operating in their county or their city, but we have to wipe out this, not wipe out, but to say that Sharia law is not for America. We have a constitution. We should have the constitution protect us, not Sharia law. Sharia law is against women, is against people, and if you're not a Muslim, you should not be living. Like I said on Friday, the Quran has 113 verses that talks about killing Jews, Christians, or non-Muslims, and the Quran is a threat. Sharia law is a threat, and I stand for truth. And I also want to say, our president of the United States does not want to say it's a terrorist act. It doesn't want to say it's a radical terrorism, and our liberal media doesn't want to say it, but it is. And we need to protect our country, and we need to pray for the families that have lost loved ones on Sunday. So please pray for the families, and thank you for this time. I really appreciate it.